Welcome, everyone, to the organizational meeting of the Asheville City Council. This is a mostly celebratory meeting, and it won't take too long, but we do want to honor and recognize our re-elected and newly elected members. And we're going to begin our organizational meeting, all of you have an agenda, by rising for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Traditionally, we have an invocation during this ceremony, and this year we're doing something a little bit different. We're inviting a local poet, Jessica Jacobs, here to do the invocation. And welcome. Thank you so much for coming. And if you want to just take that, pull it, you can just pull it right off of there. Thank you.
Stepping through the gate. Make a fence, said the rabbis, around the Torah. And this world is lousy with them, more than we can count on our dog walk alone. Chain link and iron and white wooden pickets, fences to keep people's bad barking dogs in, to keep our bad barking dog out. His nostrils flare wide as a twirled skirt as he reads the tales of past passers-by on fences that mark what is another's burden, another's privilege to tend, and what is open to the traffic of strangers. Called up to the Torah, a reader tracks the cramped letters with a yod, a metal pointer topped by a tiny pointing hand. If it feels colder than the air, it's because silver steals your body's heat, this tool to keep your place, keep you in your place, to keep you from marring even a single sacred letter. This one fence among many. Do not bring the Torah in the bathroom. Do not sit beside it on a bench. Do not stand before it naked, lest you be buried naked, stripped of all the good you did. But sometimes barriers grow so large it's hard to see what they're protecting. And here is the fig tree yearning past its yard, reaching toward the walk with its fat-fingered leaves. Here, the arbor propping branches hunched as the shoulders of a weary giant, yet under its slump an exuberance of mulberries. There, the yellow house whose bramble is more than worth its thorns. Like drops of ink dripping from the branches, the blackberries call us to make a quill of our tongues. Let every fence in my mind have a gate with an easy latch and well-oiled hinges. The neighbors urge us to indulge. There's more than we can possibly eat. So here, love, is fruit with the sun still inside it. Let me thumb the juice from your chin. Let us honor what we love by taking it in. Thank you.
Thank you. And Jessica's here today, joined with her wife, Nicole Brown, and they live here in 5 Points. So thank you so much for coming to do this today. Okay, next we're going to have the oaths of office administered, and my city manager here, Deborah Campbell, was remarking earlier since her last time was in Charlotte that I preside over my own swearing in, which is true. We're shorthanded, and so you got to do what you got to do. So we have Judge Jacqueline Grant here to swear us all in. So thank you so much. One of our 2 Superior Court judges here in Buncombe County. And I go first, so I will come on down.
Congratulations.
I, Esther Banheimer,
Do solemnly and sincerely swear
do solemnly and sincerely swear
that I will support and maintain
that I will support and maintain
the Constitution and laws of the United States
the Constitution and laws of the United States
and the Constitution and laws of North Carolina,
and the Constitution and laws of North Carolina,
not inconsistent therewith,
not inconsistent therewith,
and that I will faithfully discharge the duties
and that I will faithfully discharge the duties
of my office as mayor of the city of Asheville,
of my office as mayor of the city of Asheville.
so help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Okay, and next we have Margaret, AKA Maggie Ullman Berthum, which I know how to say because she told us 100 times while we campaigned. It rhymes with perfume. So welcome up Maggie's family to help her.
Oh my goodness. They're so cute. I know. Amazing. I think with the dad's pickles. Look at that.
I say your name. Do solemnly affirm
Do solemnly affirm
that I will support and maintain
that I will support and maintain
the Constitution and laws of the United States
the Constitution and laws of the United States
and the Constitution and laws of North Carolina,
and the Constitution and laws of North Carolina,
not inconsistent therewith,
not inconsistent therewith,
and that I will faithfully discharge
and that I will faithfully discharge
the duties of my office
the duties of my office
as a council member
as a council member
of the city of Asheville.
of the city of Asheville.
Congratulations.
Hold on, the clerk already wants me to sign this. Okay. Next we have our council member Antoinette Mosley.
How many things can you do at once, Mayor? Oh, he looks like his dad.
I
I, Sabrina Antoinette Mosley,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support and maintain
that I will support and maintain
the Constitution and laws
the Constitution and laws
of the United States
of the United States
and the Constitution and laws
and the Constitution and laws
of North Carolina,
of North Carolina,
not inconsistent therewith,
not inconsistent therewith,
and that I will faithfully discharge
and that I will faithfully discharge
the duties of my office
the duties of my office
as a council member
as a council member
of the city of Asheville,
of the city of Asheville.
so help me
So
God.
help me God.
Congratulations.
And last but not least, Shanika Smith. And Shanika's family should come on up. Girls. Don't be shy.
You know, look how much bigger they got.
Okay, Bible, okay. All right. Put your left hand on the Bible. Yes, you do. I
Shanika Elaine Smith,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support and maintain
that I will support and maintain
the Constitution and laws
the Constitution and laws
of the United States
of the United States
and the Constitution and laws
and the Constitution and laws
of North Carolina,
of North Carolina,
not inconsistent therewith,
not inconsistent therewith,
and that I will faithfully discharge
and that I will faithfully discharge
the duties of my office
the duties of my office
as a council member
as a
of the City of Asheville,
City of Asheville,
so help me God.
so help me God.
All right.
All right, thank you so much. So we do have one item of business that we do conduct during the swearing-in ceremony, and that's the election of the vice mayor. And I'll recognize Councilwoman Kimbroni for a motion.
Thank you. So it is a common practice of this body to give first option to the person for vice mayor who received the most votes in the last election. In staying with that practice, it's an opportunity to also acknowledge the process of democracy and the importance of our voting and the people who show up to vote. But also because she asked me, I would like to make a motion to nominate Sandra Kilgore as the vice mayor.
And I would like to make a second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. All right, so we have a motion and a second, and we don't take public comment on this one. This is our decision. So all those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed?
No.
Okay, so we have, did you get all that, Maggie? Okay, thank you. And Vice Mayor Kilgore, would you like to make any remarks?
I think they're on.
Are they on? They're not on?
Hopefully, I think they're on, but.
Okay. First, it's an honor for me to accept the vice mayor position, and I look forward to the opportunity to work, grow, learn, and collaborate with my fellow council members in order to deliver the very best service we can to our community. We are a council of diverse backgrounds and viewpoints, and our constituents reflect those views. That being said, it is important that all the people we represent feel and know that their voices are heard, even if their perspectives are not able to be garnered, even if their perspectives are not able to garner the popular vote with council. Democracy is at its very best when we agree, also when we disagree, with integrity and in respect. And I would like to say to Mayor Manheimer and my fellow council members, for whom I hold the utmost respect and the highest esteem, thank you for demonstrating your confidence in me. Thank you.
Thank you. So I'm just going to make some brief remarks to conclude this ceremony, which is short and sweet. And first, I want to just welcome everyone once again to this organizational meeting of the Asheville City Council, and I want to thank all of our family and friends who have supported us along the way. And thanks to you who actually are in physical attendance with us. There are those who've been supporting us who aren't able to be here with us today. Running for office is an exhausting process, so I'm sure that that our friends and family are glad it's over. Yeah. That's my sister clapping. I also want to thank all those who helped plan today to make it special. Our clerk and staff work really hard to make sure this is a special day for us. And I want to once again thank our poet, Jessica Jacobs. This is the first time I'm aware that we've had a poet perform our invocation, so it's very special for us, an inaugural moment. And thanks to our judge, Jacqueline Grant, for making us official and administering our oath of office today to all of our newly elected and re-elected members. To me, serving on the Asheville City Council is an honor of a lifetime and equally a challenging role to step into. And some on our council have been doing this for years, and some are brand new to the job. And when I was talking with Jessica Jacobs, we were emailing back and forth about poems and how to introduce a poem. She talked about what it takes, what someone brings to this job, and she talked about having an abiding curiosity, respect, and love. And that really resonated with me. And I would add to that, amongst this council, that you all approach this work with passion and compassion, drive and an open mind, intelligence and an eagerness to learn, and understanding that working together with our community, we can make positive change. But our accomplishments as a council don't happen in a vacuum. We work with partners all across our community, including government partners, nonprofits, for-profits. We rely on our talented city staff, many of which are here today, to help us realize our policies and priorities as a reality. And ultimately, we work with and in concert with our community, each of us reflecting a constituency, struggling for a voice on this dais. So let us hold on to that abiding curiosity, respect, and even love as we work together as a council, as a community, to boldly address the challenges facing our city and its people. Congratulations on your election and re-election, and I look forward to working with all of you in the weeks, months, and years to come. So that's it. That concludes our swearing-in ceremony. So thank you all for coming.
That was nice and short and sweet.